Flow Water Technologies is primarily we're a ballast water manufacturer. Ballast water treatment solutions are basically all the vessels in the world, compulsory by law, have got to have a system fitted that treats the water that they take on board for ballast to stop the spread of invasive species and diseases around the world. And we manufacture our system here, the FlowSafe ballast water manufacturing system, and we're the only company in Cyprus to do that. I'm proudly to say that it is a carbon neutral ballast water treatment system, the only one in the world. I was a research and development engineer. So when you have a problem and you need to create a solution, the first thing for me is to create a list of don'ts. You basically, you have the problem, you must have knowledge of the problem. You must know that you're capable of an idea. You've got a vision of what it is. And with ballast water, for example, I could see a solution, not for every vessel in the world. No one can invent something like that. But the vision that I had was a commercially viable solution, and it would create 200 to 300 jobs here in Cyprus. So I started by basically creating the don't list. What all the ship management companies, the engineers, the technical directors did not want in a ballast water system. And of course you've got the environmental legislation saying that you must have a system on board. So by creating the don't list, you then face the environmental challenge. And to me, it's just a natural process, to be honest with you. It's if you can accept the don'ts and your ego doesn't surpass the requirement, and you don't make it personal, you make a solution, okay, that is treating the problem, then you can create environmental sustainability. And then what you also have to look at is how you go about manufacturing as well, in the respect that there's no heavy machinery here at Flow Water. Nearly everything is done by hand, so that's an environmentally friendly process. So we're not using up huge amounts of electricity in the building. It's a manual operation, which also as well gives more employment. So it's sustainability and environmentally friendly. We created the Flow Water Academy basically because Flow Water is a company that has been started with investors in Cyprus. The shipping industry is extremely strong here in Cyprus, one of the top shipping industries in the world. So our investment came behind Flow Water to build the ballast water treatment system, and the academy was developed as a point of principle to try and give something back to the, well, not just younger members, but anyone who wanted to seek education within the maritime world. So we created an engineering academy that can be used by academic facilities. Currently Frederick run courses through here. We do it not for profit, with an aim that obviously students that come through and get qualifications, they can see what we're doing here at Flow Water. And if they like what we're doing, there's a good chance that we may seek future employees through the academy. But the principle was that we could educate, broaden the horizons as well, not just the engineering side of things, but broaden horizons with the ballast water side of things, other maritime issues. And the latest thing that we've actually done as well is we've started to do a big campaign awareness of removing plastics from seas. And we've developed a new product as a result of that through initiatives through the academy, with people would bring in fresh ideas, and we've developed a drinking water system that with one company's order will remove 683 million plastic bottles going to sea next year. So the academy it was a right choice to make, and to use it to give back something to the community as well. We've also gone through ISO 26000, socially responsible ISO. So the academy is open to anybody who wishes to come and join us. It's there. We're not bothered. We employ disabled people. We're looking at some learning difficulty people. Equal opportunities. We've just had International Women's Day. You'll notice coming through the building, we've got a lot of women employed here. But we, the academy was the backbone of supporting and giving something back and spreading the word of education and helping people. My plans would have been to try and take things a bit easier, but to be honest with you, there's so much facing the shipping industry now with the embracement of environmental awareness that we would like to expand this globally. We've just partnered with another company to take flow water out to 38 countries, 38 outlets globally, and we aim to open another academy somewhere over near Korea and basically spread the education path that we're doing within the maritime industry in our sector of what we know. But yeah, it's to succeed on a global scale based from Cyprus. You know, a collective point that's extremely unique in the maritime world. There's nothing like the gathering of companies that you have here in Cyprus anywhere else. So yeah, global. That's our dream.